I'm here to give you guys two of the most fundamental baseline valuable concepts in order to remember when planning and exercising your lower body and your upper body. Knowing what I'm about to give you will give you a good foundation on how to apply this to the rest of your workouts. Starting off are your squats. Anything for your lower body. Here's some things that you really are going to have to consider. When you're doing your squats or your lunges, you really want to focus on keeping that knee over your ankle and also your hip hinge. Obviously, doing something like a deadlift, a hip hinge is a little more different than doing something like a squat, but you have to realize the compound movement of your knees, your ankles, and your hips. But most importantly, knees over ankles. So how that looks on doing your squat, your hips go back and down, your knees are over your ankles, and you can be able to wiggle your toes at the bottom of your squat and stand up. Also, knees over ankles means knees don't go in or out. Knees over ankles, a straight line from your knees down to your ankles, and stand up. Utilizing knees over ankles comes in handy while you're doing your lunges as well. And now, of course, our back foot is not applicable here for our knees over ankles part. It is about this front foot and the weight that you're pressing with your heel here to drive your body up is knee over ankle on this lunge, not hip shooting forward, knee over ankle here, down and up. So remember, knees over ankles while you guys are doing your squats, your lunges, your lower body workouts. And then we have our push-ups. For your push-ups, you want hands, wrists under shoulders. That means you're here, you're not out here, you're not too close unless you're doing triceps push-ups. Your wrists are under your shoulders. So from the side angle, wrists under shoulders. As you go down for your push-ups and for your presses, you want your arms to go back at a 45-degree angle all the way down, chest to the ground and back up, or bench press bar to the chest, anything of that sort. You don't want to have your elbows flail out. To go back at an angle and back up. This is a problem. Throw your elbows slightly back and back up. Not elbows inside completely, just angled slightly back. A good way to kind of analyze where your hands go is you start out on your knees, put your arms right out in front of you so they're parallel to the ground. And then from there, going down to the ground, feet back, you're in your push-up position. Again, you guys, foundational movements, baseline movements will help you to prevent injury, build that strength, and move on to doing such better, more effective exercises. But you have to start with a strong foundation. Can't build a big house on top of some soft sand. You got to make sure that foundation is strong first, build up from there. Work on this kind of form, then you can move on to the next step. If you have questions about health and fitness or what you can do on that next step, hit me up and follow for more value. Rock it out.